All right, B-Leaguers, it's that time again for the Gay Report, this week's Gay Report. Firstly, congratulations Alex for spawning a win on the back of a Devin Duvernay double touchdown. Good luck for the rest of the season on that one, mate, if that's what you're relying on, but you got the win, fair play. Right, so this week I'm up against old Tits McGee, who had a nice win last week against DJ Coco, who I think many have picked for a decent season, so fair play to old Tits. In terms of this week, he's already had a couple of players play in the Chargers-Chiefs game. Picked up 20 odd points. I picked up 44 points off the back of Mike Williams. I was hoping Khalil Mack and Asante Samuel. Asante Samuel could have had a couple of interceptions. Really would have skyrocketed my tally up, but wasn't meant to be. But hopefully Mike Williams' points gives me a good springboard into today's games. Tits' strengths, well, let's have a look at this. Burrow, you've got to think he's going to bounce back big time, and you would also think Russell Wilson is going to pick up some touchdowns this week. A bit unfortunate like Russell last week, I think. Obviously, there was a couple of rushing touchdowns for the Broncos that didn't go their way, but he had plenty of yardage, and you would think back at Mile High that he's going to pick up some touchdowns there in his first home game as a Bronco. Barkley, as much as I hate seeing a Giant succeed, it's good to see him come back, isn't it? Class is class, and I think he looks to be back to his very best. And the Panthers, they gave up 200 yards on the ground against the Cleveland Browns, so I think Barkley's up for a huge one. Big question mark of this week is definitely Will Fuller. Is he going to show up? He's on. Hoots has made the big transfer on the waiver wire to gain him. Is he going to start him? That is the big question mark. Will Fuller show up this week? If he does, it could be lights out for me. We all know his potential. As for me, struggling, I think. Good start again like Mike Williams, but Mooney needs a bounce back. I think I'm going to put my eggs in the basket. I'm going to go with Drake London this week. He showed a bit of promise, and I'm hoping they're playing catch up against the Rams, and hopefully he come up with some receptions, and who knows, maybe a TD. Marriotta's on it today. IDP, as always, is an absolute toss-up. Brittle Kittle, as Gaz is calling him these days. I probably won't start him, but I think Zach Ertz could be up for a ton of receptions. He's good to go against the Raiders. So, fingers crossed, and good luck to everyone this week. Cheers, boys.